This may end up being the most Australian video I ever make.
Did you realise there's a lockdown?
Can't wait for some of these snags. These are going to be good ads.
If you're Australian, then you've watched a current affair at least once in your life. If you haven't, then honestly, I doubt you're Australian and you should have your citizenship revoked. For my overseas audience, a current affair is an Australian news program that has been running for decades and airs 6 nights a week on Australian free-to-air TV. The program curates a bunch of short-form news reports that concern current affairs. Get it? Get it? These topics can range from genuinely serious subjects that should be covered, like the housing and rental crisis Australia is currently working through, to
Clive Palmer's doing Titanic 2 and he's gonna ram it straight into an iceberg!
That's not a joke. This Australian politician named Clive Palmer has actually been trying to build a replica of the Titanic for over a decade. God, I love this country. Basically, for every good story the show puts out, they spew out another 10 that are absolute garbage.
The monk caught shopping at Sexyland.
A current affair is only worried about chasing hoons, dodgy tradies, and dole bludgers. The show is a national joke and everybody makes fun of it. The only people who take it seriously are retired people over the age of 70 who have nothing better to do with their lives, so they complain about everything. Alright, I've got to stop myself talking about this show before I go too far down this rabbit hole. If you're one of my overseas viewers and you want to experience the full stupidity of this show, then check out this video by Your Cunt. Not that he's struggling for views or anything, I just enjoy his videos. But we aren't here today to laugh at a current affair. Well, okay, maybe a little, but that's not the main reason why we are here today. Recently, a story from a current affair reared its ugly head in my YouTube recommendations, and imagine my shock when I saw the words physical media and a current affair in the same video title. Safe to say, I clicked instantly, and yes, a story about physical media was actually aired on Australian TV. Guys, physical media is saved. We have a current affairs support. This is huge. Disney is going to start distributing in Australia again. How could they not? Physical media feels like such a niche topic nowadays that I was actually genuinely happy to see it get a mention in mainstream media, even if it was a current affair. So, what do they have to say about physical media, and do they know what they are talking about? Let's dig in, shall we? This is the physical media comeback by a current affair.
Now, if you've got a vinyl collection or some old DVDs laying around at home, it might be time to dig them out. The classics are cool again, and yes, it is big business.
That's right, kids, DVDs are cool again, and it's big business. Tell your dad to dig out his old incredibly valuable copy of the Bourne Ultimatum on DVD. Surely there's none of them on eBay.
Still a lot of fans of physical media, just the convenience factor alone.
I'm the only person I know who still buys Blu-rays and DVDs consistently, so I highly doubt that. Also, convenient. Most people are too lazy to get up and put a DVD in a disc player, so you're stretching a little bit there, mate.
It's rare nowadays for an artist not to release something on record.
Yep, and now in new and exciting colours.
It's the great retro revival where everything old is new again.
This is my proud collection. Special edition, I bought that.
Tech expert Stephen Fenech is as big a movie fan as they come. Just take a look at his cinema room.
Yeah, I love movies. I collect movies. I am a movie buff.
Oh, this is a man after my own heart. I love this guy, and Jesus, that is one hell of a cinema room. But Steve, who stacks Blu-rays like this? That's just not practical. Come on, man, you're better than this.
And his DVD library is second to none, a proud collection he's still adding to, with movie production houses now bringing out 4K and Blu-ray versions of the classics.
Blu-ray and 4K have been mentioned. They aren't just calling them DVDs. Oh my god, I thought the day would never come. Also, this guy has 3 separate copies of the Skywalker Saga on 4K Blu-ray. I don't even want to think about how much Steve has spent on this collection.
A lot of people, I guess, have done away with DVDs like this, but you never will.
I won't know. I really like the look of the collection, and plus they're literally at my fingertips.
Yes, Steve, you bloody legend. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of...
So if you thought the DVD was dead, think again.
Certainly we did, but we've got great sales going through.
Chris Lau runs Laser Corporation, where DVD players are one of the best sellers.
Wait, Laser? That's the brand of my region-free Blu-ray player. Chris is the man behind that? This man is a national hero. Because of Chris, I can watch my American copy of Transformers Prime Season 2 on DVD. Chris, I love you. I'm going to start a shrine in honor of this beautiful man.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
We were thinking to exit the category, but the sales just never went down. And in fact, yeah, they've gone up a little bit.
Oh my god, Chris, keep talking. I love the words that are coming out of your mouth. Increased DVD player sales, we are so back, baby.
Now they've got portable players, DVD projectors, and the classic DVD player from as little as $39.
Wow, I haven't seen a portable DVD player in a long time. Honestly, you want to stop your child from getting brain rot? Replace their iPad with one of these bad boys and a DVD copy of Taxi Driver and problem fixed. Also, shout out to Laser, literally the #1 disc player brand in Australia, even if they are dirt cheap.
There was a resurgence in the older titles. There's also a huge backlog, which a lot of people have got DVDs in their house.
I feel like I'm going insane because the physical media community has been screaming stuff like this for years, and to finally hear people say stuff like this in the mainstream media feels validating, even if it is a current affair. Skip. A current affair is fighting back. They're trying to get my video struck.
For music too, the vinyl revival is well and truly alive.
Look, I know most of you are here for the DVD and Blu-ray talk, but let's just entertain the vinyl talk for a little while.
Matt Huddy's is.
The last couple of years have grown quite a lot. We're seeing a lot more younger people coming in.
I'd love to see a record of this store's sales because I'm sure there's a nice variety of people buying cool and unique records, but probably like 90% of their sales are from teenage girls storming into the store to buy every single Taylor Swift vinyl variant. I've talked to people who work at JB Hi-Fi, okay? This is a regular occurrence.
I like that there's like all, even new songs and new albums are all on vinyl now.
I don't even have a smart-ass comment for this. I'm just happy to see people enjoying physical media.
There's definitely a cool factor to it, but I think it's past that now. I think it's not so. I mean, it's bigger than a trend now. Like, so many people are buying records. It's just a way of life.
My man is spot on. Preach, brother.
Proving there's a lot of life left in your old collections.
Whenever there's a new version of a movie, if I really like it, I'm going to buy it.
Literally me.
And I'll confess, I've still got a VHS player that we use at home, and we can't let go of the past. And when it comes to the music and movies that we watch, maybe that is a good thing.
For once, I agree with you, a current affair. Also, a VHS player? Damn, flex much? And that's it. Let's see what the people in the comments have to say about this. And, they're turned off. Cowards. In all honesty, I was actually pretty surprised by how informed this piece was, and they really did paint physical media in a good light and actually pushed the narrative that the medium is on the rise again. It's shocking that we got a story like this on TV in the mainstream media, and it's a win for physical media. When I first saw the video, I thought it was going to go more along the lines of, look at this guy who still watches DVDs. Isn't that weird? Isn't that quirky? Why waste all of your money on DVDs when you can just pay for Netflix and get every movie that ever existed? This was actually a good informative piece on physical media. I mean, people on YouTube have been repeating these points for years already, but getting them into the mainstream is a major W. Good job, A Current Affair. Now you can go back to harassing deadbeat Aussies. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look into Australian television and that you are as happy as I am to see physical media back in the mainstream. Are there any other recent examples of physical media in mainstream news that I should check out in the future? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks again, guys. Look after yourselves. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video.